Today is the day that will last longest in all of our lives, all the many things that we've done. This will last longest. Infrastructure, buildings need to be replaced. They crumble and fall. But a forest grows bigger and more beautiful with every day. It's protected for 1,000 years. I can't imagine what this forest will look like in just 200 or 300 years. But it will be amazing. It will be like a little Algonquin Park, full of hundreds-year-old trees that will be there for future generations. This is the thing that we give to the future. And it comes from our past. Today is where those two roads meet. The indigenous people lived here, and they called this home, just like I call it home, just like you all call it home. And they lived and they died here. And their remnants are found here. And it makes it important because that's our roots too. When the Loyalists came, there were no roads to Beeton. They came along single file trails, just like you will find in there. It's the closest replica of what Beeton looked like when they first came and arrived. I've lived in suburbs all my life, and I'm not an outdoors guy. Never have been. But I came to this forest one day. I started to walk the trails, and I was so amazed by how much the trails had been cleared. You walk 10 feet and you could see dozens of trees had been chainsawed and axed and moved. And that's been going over, like our town, our citizens have been looking after this forest for over 100 years. 15 years shy of the age of our nation. That's how long Beeton citizens have been taking care of these trails. And this is that continuation of that. I never felt growing up in the suburbs that I ever came from anywhere. But then one day I was in the forest and I cleared my first tree off the trail with an axe. And suddenly I was like, I belong here. And now Beeton is my hometown. And the forest, a part of me, which is outdoor Neal, suddenly was alive. And now I have a cowboy hat. Because it keeps the sun out of your eyes and the rain off of your neck. And you know what? This is an important moment for our community. We are just people. And it's hard to live life. We face so many challenges outside of us, inside of us, in our relationships that matter so much to us. And trying to live together and decide things together as politicians, as community, that can really be hard. And everyone in this town put aside every grievance they had. And they put the best part of themselves forward. And that is why we should be so proud of this place. It is the best of us. It is not the smallest part of us. It is the biggest part of us. And we all said yes, not only to the forest, but to the best part of ourselves. And that will live for generations to come. And it will bring thousands of people joy and peace when they come here. And you will always be here. You are the forest. We are the forest. Thank you, guys.
Well, I don't know what to say after that now. That was beautiful, and I think that we all shared. As I look around, there's a lot of teary eyes. It is very emotional.